Hey Taurus, how are you guys? We're lighting a bay leaf to set an intention for you guys. So if you would like to take a second to write an intention in your journal, if you have it handy. If not, I really encourage you to leave an intention in the comments. I feel like it adds power to it, keeps it circulating because the video circulates all over the world thousands of times. If you don't want to write your own intention, I will start the comments with an intention. For everyone who watches the video, you can just thumbs up and say yes. Write a comment, in the comments that just says yes, I affirm, or something like that. Okay, so we'll all, and then everybody else, please go through and thumbs up everybody else's affirmations and comments so that we continue to build power and keep those energies going, working for us. Okay, how are you guys? Let me show you what came out pre-shuffle. So feeling trapped, and I'm going to lay out a new spread, but I just wanted to show you this because it felt strong. I wasn't sure about this High Priestess, but this could be, trying to be aloof about it, but this is feeling trapped in the night. This Wheel of Fortune, it represents destiny, but it also, I like immediately got money. So feeling trapped by money, and then it was like by money, and then this one flew out. So maybe by love, I don't know. So this King of Cups is somebody, that's offering love, or somebody that there's a lot of love. I don't know why this High Priestess, let me try and clarify that real quick, and then we'll lay out a spread. Why is that High Priestess there? What's that mean? Oh my gosh, and this came out too. Look at that. That's crazy. Okay, you guys are gonna get a strong reading. I just got like goosebumps and chills. Okay, so this started to come out too, and I was like, no, I'm gonna stop and turn on the camera. The Lovers is about a decision, typically between two people, and then Six of Cups, a return. Okay, you know what I think? Some of you may be, let me clarify one more time. Okay, wow, strong message. You guys, some of you, and this is just pre-shuffle, so we'll see what the spread says, but this is strong for someone. It looks like you have a love offer, or you're trapped. Somebody feels trapped, okay, mentally like trapped. And this High Priestess is throwing a kink in that being a good thing. Remember, we got money and love, but that High Priestess, you know what it is? I think that you have a love offer that you are thinking, considering, taking, or have the ability to move on from something else, but there's a concern that you may miss out on somebody from your past. Wow, strong, strong, strong. Okay. All right, y'all let me know in the comments if that and how that resonates. And I love you, Taurus. How are you? I'm sorry I've been not as active. Some of you already know I'm just going through a lot of dealing with some repressed grief and trauma, and I'm trying to work through all that, or it's just draining, but I'm I'll be okay. I just gotta get through it. Cry a lot. So anyway, let's do your spread. Okay, so this came out too. Did y'all see it? This came out a little while ago too, and I didn't address it, but that's the moon. That's shadows, it's darkness, it could be emotions. I feel like it's maybe some fear of the unknown, which, we all have, but it's coming out strong in this. So the Queen of Swords is passion, somebody who takes a lot of action. She's very desired. Truth, clarity. This Ace of Swords typically represents a new beginning. Aces are beginnings. The sword is up, that's active. Something coming. There's a sense of truth and clarity and wisdom continuing to develop. Okay, Justice, you could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody that you could be thinking about a Libra, somebody that left you out in the cold. Doesn't have to be, but Libra strong. The Justice card is balance. We have there's still a part of you, I think, that, it's like, you need to move on, and do what's best for yourself, but there's still a part of you that's hanging on to somebody that I think left you out, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe there's a move, travel, the Chariot, Cancer. We also have Pisces. Okay, the person or the additional energy in your environment, Two of Pentacles, it's juggling, balancing conflict, competition. Looks like your person that you're thinking about is very up and down. See the emotion there with the water, with that Two of Cups. And they want to move forward. Turn their back. Okay, this is super, super strong. The person in your environment wants to let the past go. Like, let bygones be bygones. Turn your back to the past, or wants you to. Accept where we are and just focus on the future with that Three of Wands. Death. And somebody, there's an ending. Somebody wants something to end, or... Nine of Pentacles, that's... Death card. Scorpio, we've got Aries here, Magician. And the Nine of Pentacles is independence and wealth. So there's some sort of ending tied to something that's wanted, having to do with money. I think. Got money again. Okay. Let's look at what's been happening in your situation. Of course. Somebody's got an offer, something of stability. You're turning towards that because you feel like it's best for your whole future. Okay, if you guys don't have this happening yet, it's going to. You have an offer. You know, a lot of times my readings, I get very repetitive, but it's so profound that sometimes we have to move away from something to be able to make space for something good to come in, or something different to come in. It looks like you're moving towards an offer that seems to be stable. Your message could be that, I don't know, not clear, hold on. What's next? Seven of Pentacles. I think that, okay. Yeah, look at that. Waiting. This is waiting. Oh, I've worked so hard. I've put in so much work into something. I've paid my dues. I've done the work. I need the reward. Where's the reward? This is waiting. And then this flew out, Ten of Cups. Total fulfillment. Ten of Cups is, happiness and love. And this is a love offer. And this is Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's put these where they go. We might have to ask some more. I think we have a strong reading with what we've already said, but let's ask some more. I feel like there's a part of you hesitating because you don't want to miss out on something else, although you have a strong offer. Or that you know that you could. Heartbreak. Two Aries. Could be Taurus too. Why do we have the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords? Heartbreak, pain. Somebody hurt you in the past. What's the deal with the yeah, look at that. So whoever the person, Taurus, that's a tough position. Whoever, the person that did hurt you in the past, I think the High Priestess was somebody that blocked you or left you out in the cold and made you very sad. There's some element of them returning and offering love. Wow, look at this. Yeah, so this person is probably going to return, but one thing I've heard that made a lot of sense was we don't make decisions based on fear. So if that helps you with whether you're making the right decision or not, if it's, I mean, if it comes to breaking a leg, if you run out in front of a car, that's different. But if it comes to, don't make a decision based on unnecessary fear or, unfounded fear, Oh, so glitchy. Oh, the second, like the last few minutes of this is extremely glitchy. Let me see. Let me pull another deck. Thank you. 8 of Cups. I think you're afraid to leave something behind, even though you could be getting something more stable. You've got brain neurotransmitter patterns that just keep wanting to play out the past, and maybe somebody you're having a hard time letting go of. So I would say don't make any major decisions. There's the Magician again. Really focus on what you want, because there is definitely financial independence here. Let's grab an oracle. It's interesting. What do we have for a new door? A door. See if we can get a little bit of advice. Do not fear. We talked about fear, didn't we? Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin here. Wow. This is a lot of travel or moving. A distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. You know, you don't have to have it all figured out right now, Taurus. Let it happen when it happens. You know, just keep taking steps forward. Oh, wow. All right, I think there's some 1111, numbers and doubles, synchronicity and 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is manifest for you. So I was getting 2s earlier. So here's 11s, which of course is also 2. We had the Magician twice. That's 11. We've got 2s all over the place. 2s. So keep your eye out. This may be saying that you might be getting some signs if you're open to them. Keep your eye out for 11s and 2s, and then try to pay attention. I'm going to pull another, like a spirit message. But try to pay attention to what you were doing or thinking about. When you saw the 11 or the ones, repetitive 1s or 2s, because you might be getting spirit messages. And I think you're just really kind of conflicted on what to do. And look there's your answer. Choose a new direction. Wow. I just got chills big time, because it was, you know, it kind of hurts my spirit when we get these messages that aren't real clear. Oh my God. OMG. I just was saying that aren't clear. Communicate clear. Choose a new direction. Wow. So I soaked all my cards in the full moon, and it says don't stop and yes. Oh my gosh, within the next few months. I soaked all my cards in the moon, and whenever I do that, they are just so freaking strong. Y'all's energy comes through so strong. The cards are speaking so loudly. So remember, okay, put your manifestations in the comments. If you don't want to write your own, just say yes so you can affirm to the one I'm writing for you. And you guys, if you're not subscribed, I strongly encourage you to do that, because it strengthens your connection to me and it makes your readings come through more clearly. Sometimes when I stumble, I'm not sure, it's because I feel like there's a lot of cross-watcher energy or energy that's not really strengthened to me or connected to me. So please do that if you do like the channel and you want to watch it. If you want something closer to a personal, check out the Almost Personals, the links below. They're a fraction of the price, and they're super detailed. They're my best readings ever. They are timeless. I need to do new ones, but this is crazy. This reading, ooh, chills. 111. Look for 1s, look for 2s, and here's when I was really getting kind of frustrated that I wasn't getting anything clear. We got choose a new direction, so that's going to mean something. And it says within the next few months, and these were the 2 that like kind of blew my mind. Choose a new direction and communicate clearly. Wow, let me know how this resonates, Taurus, because seriously, I don't know, just let me know. I know I'm getting it. I know it's strong, but I don't have all the details, so I'm curious. I love you guys so much. Put your intentions in the comments, and I'll see you later.